Well, hello and good morning, everybody. I got the camera way back because today, instead of talking about your notes on your lap steel and lap steel lessons, we're gonna be talking more about where you're getting your sound from, and that would be all these amplifiers right here. Whatever you plugged in, I've got my pedal board cut off, so nothing's happening down there. We got today, instead of the Viper 1, because I realize everybody ain't got one, the Viper 1 I use most of the time because the Viper 1 amp has got built-in compression, delay, reverb. And them three things I do like to think that's important to put on a lap steel. But this morning, I went back with an old school amp, this right here, and I'm going to zoom y'all in on it a little bit, but it weighs a ton. But this is a Peavey Classic 20 watt tube amp. So it ain't got no compression or delay. It does have a good, it's got reverb. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let y'all look at the amp now, and you can look at my settings. This amp also has a, I guess you'd call it a overdrive or a boost on it that uses a little grit. I'm not using that, I got it. So, y'all stand by and we'll zoom in on the amp and I'll explain the settings to you. Might want to set your amp up in the same way. We'll see what we find out about our amplifier today. So, come on in for the zoom in. Okay, I'm going to zoom out. Let's see the amp that we're going to be playing through today. This is the Peavey Classic 20. I show you it's wrote on here. Classic 20 watt all tube guitar amplifier. Alright, and what we got on there is first off is a volume control, and then you got a little selector switch for your channel, and you got the gain knob next, and this one right here is called post knob. So the gain knob, if I push that button in, I could turn the gain up and get distortion or let it break up just a little bit. Now the post knob is controlling the preamp post, but it don't break it up. So the next knob over here is your that's your bass knob, I think. Yeah, that's your bass knob right there. That's, if you barely can't see it, doggone thing's got chrome on it. Chrome don't get you home, that's for sure. And then there's your middle. All right, I got the bass cranked up to about, what's that, about 7? Yep, about 7. I got the middle cranked up in the middle about, and this thing ain't wanting to focus too good. Looks like 5.5. And look at the treble. Whoo! I got it cranked up to about 8. There, let's see, no 7. And there's your reverb. The reverb is cranked up to 6. All right, and these other knobs, this is a standby switch and a power on and off switch, and there's your light. Now, if I push that standby switch down, them 2 little green tube lights turn red. That lets you know you're not powering your tubes and you won't get no sound. But anyway, that's what the Classic 20 is all about. The amp itself, I'm going to move the guitar over so you can see the writing on about the speaker. And I got the amp tilted up a little bit with a piece of styrofoam so you could see it. I don't normally do that when I'm playing, but these are Celestion vintage 30 speakers. Alright, now, if I'm going to play the Roland amp, I got a Roland Jazz Course 90, and that is a full stereo amp. But I do set it up in the same configuration as the Peavey. That right there is my Viper, and it, like I said, this one here, it's not an easy amp to set up. And then I've got another old school Peavey 112 made in the USA over there. But then I've got another modern Peavey amp over there in another area. So I'm gonna try at this angle right here, and maybe I'll zoom out. Y'all know what the amps look like now. I'm gonna zoom out and maybe turn around here and play a little bit through it and let you hear it. Oh boy, let's see if I can get it in here. Now y'all can see the amp. I'm going to push the volume pedals, the only thing that's on, no effects. Ahead, and hopefully they ain't gonna crank it up too much because I got the gain cut down. But now I just push that button. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit where you hear it more. You hear the breaking up? like to me, I prefer, I'm gonna push the button back and it goes back to being clean. Folks, is the Peavey. All tube amp, just a plain tube amp, classic. So I just wanted to demonstrate that and show y'all the settings, because I've been getting a lot of questions about, hey cuz, what is the settings on your amp, how you setting it up for your sound. And that's basically where I do it, and I use that sound right there with my guitar. Also, it's something with the guitar, I may cut the treble back to 12 o'clock instead of leaning over there to 1 o'clock. I hope each and every one of y'all got something out of this today, learned something. I hope you have a great week, and thank you for stopping by. Y'all be safe out there, people.